Hey there, Wes Dove with Dove Development and Consulting. Wanted to share a quick message this evening just to prep you for what you can expect over the next several days from a daily dose of leadership and really through the end of the year. So the first thing I'll say is this is the 16th of December as I record this, or the 17th, whatever. It's the 16th, I think. Doesn't matter. I don't have a calendar in front. What I'll say is next week, the week of Christmas, the week of the 23rd of December, don't expect to hear from me on a video. Don't expect to see more than one, and probably not one if you're already subscribed to a daily dose of leadership, simply because it's going to be a week of reflection, it's going to be a week of family, it's going to be a week of celebrating the reason that we've got the season, and just all that means to us personally, and sharing time with our family. But what I'll say this week, I've been toying with some different stuff we're working towards, and we just put the finishing touches, if you will, on a half-day lesson that Cindy, or a half-day package that Cindy and I will be able to work with organizations on recruitment, retention, and organizational culture. We also have done a good bit of work recently on servant leadership, and those are all very, very important. The one thing that I'm going to share is this week I'm going to really talk about personal responsibility. As I was driving to a client's office first thing this morning, I'm listening to an Audible at 2.5 times speed like I usually do, and in that lesson I'm hearing the guy talk about, he shares a story of he's on a plane and he's with a guy that just had 21 days in some ski village or something or other, and he thinks, wow, wonder what this guy does. He must have a wonderful job. And the guy says, hey, I work on Wall Street. Okay, fair enough. What do you do? Are you an investment banker? Are you a trader? Or this? And he says, I'm a personal injury attorney. Ah, okay. And the attorney looks at him and says, so what do you do? And the guy says, I speak and I write and I teach. And okay, that's neat. What's your main topic? And the guy says, personal responsibility. So if you can imagine just the that happened right there from personal injury attorney and personal responsibility motivational speaker and teacher. Oh my gosh, two worlds collide, right? Well, so the funny part was they stopped talking immediately and they had no more conversation the rest of the flight, which kind of goes back to a friend of mine that I referenced in this upcoming Leading to the Next Level that I'm sharing later this week. I quote my friend Travis Vance with Fisher Phillips. He's in Charlotte, North Carolina, one of the country's top OSHA attorneys. He says, 98% of all the attorneys make the other 2% look bad. And there's a dynamic there that just kind of coincides with that whole personal injury attorney thing and whatever. But without going farther down that path, personal responsibility is a big deal. Whether that's us as leaders and how we grow ourselves, whether that's us as leaders and how we choose to serve the people who are on our team, or whether that's us as leaders and how we create an environment that has the best and brightest knocking at the door saying, we want to be part of what you do, regardless of the trade we're in, regardless of the industry that we're serving. If we create the right environment, there are people out there. It's not always about pay. I did that last week in a daily dose of leadership. It's a full package in how you put it together. It's not always about that one thing. But when we do it all right, we create that right environment, we get the best people. So if you don't already get a daily dose of leadership, at the end of this, wherever you're seeing this, the link is there to fix that issue. So you can get it on a daily basis, or 3 to 5 times a week like it typically goes out. And I'll include a couple other links too. Cindy and I are putting the final touches on our 2020 Executive Leadership Elite Think Tank partners. And gosh, of that 15-person max group, we're around 10. We've got a few other folks in the works of, are they able to get everything lined up to commit? And we're just excited about what that group is, because it's a direct leadership focus, and how can we impact not only the people that are part of the group, but how can we impact everybody that's on the team with these high-level executives and business owners. So the other thing that I'll include is we're doing some pretty cool stuff in and along the lines of complimentary webinars. And one of those is called the 3 Keys to an Effective Leadership Transition. And we've got one actually tomorrow afternoon. Today's Monday, tomorrow afternoon, Tuesday at 2:30, December 17th. And I'll include that link here too. So if you want to jump on and join us and learn about those 3 keys, and more importantly, the tools to make that leadership transition effectively, love to have you join us. We've got some pretty cool stuff baked into that offer. So look forward to seeing you soon. And if I don't talk with you in person or through this platform before Christmas, we hope you and your family have a great one. And again, remember the reason for the season. Look forward to seeing you soon. God bless.